Hey, it's Mike from Game World Engineer, and today is day 7 at the Unity Asset Store flash sale. So I have, I think, 9 assets today. There wasn't 10, so I'm going to stop at 9 today. So let's get into it. So first we have the Game Launcher, Patcher, and Updater for $45. This is a exactly what it says. It's a game launcher and patcher. So you can create patches for your games with this, and a launcher for it as well. Like if you have seen like an MMO where you have a game launcher that downloads the game and or patches the game for you. So this is that type of thing. So if you need that type of thing, this is a good asset for it. It gets good reviews. Next, we have the Toon Fantasy Nature Pack. So this is a Toon Nature Pack. So it looks pretty nice, stylized nature and very nice colors. I like the look of this one, so that's why I'm recommending this. Only $14.40. It looks really nice. It's got some really nice sky boxes as well, and you get some interesting things with it. And nice forest environment, meadows. So pretty good. There's a bridge, I think, and nice grasses and stuff. It looks pretty nice for the, and it's not compatible with HDRP, just built in and URP as well. So only 1440. Toon Fantasy Nature. Next we have Old Industry by Adragor Inc. Adragor Inc. This is like an abandoned factory type pack, modular pack. So you might use it for horror games or shooters or something like that. Um, Looks pretty interesting. It's $24 right now. So if you need this type of an environment, this one might be something you'd be interested in. So it looks pretty good. Actually, there was an abandoned factory that was on the asset store that I had gotten, and this one looks even better than that one. So this one looks better. So this one is $24. Next, we have Unka the Dragon from Malbur's Animations. This one's really good. If you have the animal controller from Malbur's or the Horse Anim Set Pro, because it does require the animal controller in order to be able to fully utilize it. But if you picked up the animal controller already, it's good. And the good thing about this is if you're wondering about how to set up a flying creature, this pack, since the dragon flies, right? So you could buy this just so you could see how he's setting up an animal to fly. If you wanted to rig up an animal, because there's really no tutorial about how to set that up. But it is in the manual, but you could see how he rigged up the dragon to fly and learn from that as well. So only $15. Next, we have the Colony Simulator by Indy Mark, the same one who did the farming engine that we looked at before. So this one's to create a colony building game or base building game, I guess. So you can create different base building type strategy games. It does have a tech tree, and it's got the building and crafting, resource gathering, inventory, selection system, etc. It's got you get the basic assets with it, graphics wise, but really it's an engine, so you can swap out the visuals for other assets as well. So check that out for $13.50. Next, we have the HQ Residential House by Not Lonely. And this is sort of similar to the Retro House that they had before. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. And it's customizable, so you can give each area, like in the house, different looks. So it's customizable. It does sort of look like the retro, but it's like a more modernized house rather than 50s and 60s. So it almost looks like the same house, but a more recent time period, I guess you would call it. You would say. So it's yeah, endless variations. It's got a bunch of furniture and housing stuff like that you might be interested in, and it's all modular. So it looks pretty good. So $21. Next we have OmniShade Pro, a mobile optimized shader. This allows you. This is a shader that is mobile optimized, so you can use this, and it should be more performant. And they do have a comparison between the standard shader that Unity ships with and their shader. And their shader looks better actually than the standard shader. So you can simulate any lighting. The new standard for mobile rendering, flat shading, texture painting. It's got an anime style outline feature shader, rim lighting and reflections, HDR compatible, and it has specular hair highlights, vertex-based swaying for vegetation, like a vertex animation, triplanar mapping, and real-time and baked lighting, full source code. And let's see, I guess it's in their demo video, they show a comparison between the standard shader and their shader. So the reviews for this are really good. Even people are saying that they're going to use this instead of the standard shader. So it's not necessarily just for mobile. You can actually use it just instead of the standard shader as well. It's got a lot more options than the Unity shaders that Unity ships with. So check that out. Next, we have Simple Motocross Physics by iCodex. It is a motorcycle dirt bike and controller. So it's similar to their Simple Bicycle Physics, but for motocross bikes. So you could do like games like Motocross Madness type thing. There's stunts, and you can have a first person view, and there is also the ability to enter and exit the vehicles as well. So it looks pretty cool. So for $15, it's pretty good. It's got comes with some motorbikes, I believe, and it's pretty good. It comes with the riders as well. Girl biker. There's physics and stunts, and it supports ATVs and dirt bikes, basically. Active ragdoll simulation, and you get the full source code as well. And IK based simulation, and there's a quad bike as well, and you get some riders with it, and a bike model as well. So it's pretty good. If you're looking to develop a motocross game, this will be a good asset for you, for sure. So check it out for $15. And finally, we have the Turn-Based Strategy Framework by Crooked Head for $13.50. It allows you to create a turn-based strategy game. So start prototyping quickly with assets available. You can customize the project, and the interesting thing with this asset is that there are some games, some commercial games that have been made with this framework. So check it out. Dust and Salt, that's on Steam. Fabled Lands, which is an RPG that's on Steam. And Tavern Table Tactics, it's a strategy game. Kuro Tactics, it's sort of like an RPG type thing. And then Mortalaxy was made with this framework as well. So if you're looking to make a turn-based strategy game or any type of other game that, like even an RPG that has turn-based strategy type combat, I guess. So take a look at this framework because it gets good reviews as well. So and compatible with all the different pipelines. Supports hexagonal and square tiles. Handles both 2D and 3D maps. Playable with human and AI players. Online multiplayer is included as well. So it looks pretty good too. So take a look at that. So that's all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with day 8 of the flash sale. I'm not sure when this flash sale ends, but we're getting to day 8, so we will see you in the next one.